Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Night of Champions pre-show. God, it's been so long. I'm TJ Yankees 1.
And I'm Geomatic.
God, it feels so long. The last time we did this was Judgment Day, and that was back in the fall.
Really? Wow. I can't remember anything about that. I know we talked and rambled a lot, and it seems like a year ago or something. But yay! I'm sorry.
Indeed. All right.
I'm sorry. People just pulled me out of bed and told me, you know what? You have to do this GCW shit, and I'm like, what? Yeah, you have to do it. Oh, crap. Sorry, no, I'm rambling. Go on, continue.
Oh, well, we have to do more rambling. It's time for the match discussion of all the pre-show all the matches tonight at Night of Champions. The pre-show match later tonight, we're gonna see Ben Hitman in action.
Ben Hitman got relegated to pre-show.
He'll be taking on one of the Team Canada members.
Oh dear.
But that's for later. Let's talk about Night of Champions. And the first match we'll talk about is the Hardcore Championship Scramble match. It's Ken Brington putting his belt on the line against Tony McDaniels, Mind Freak, Venom, and the Rockin' Freebird.
Why is Venom getting a title shot?
Oh, well, let me explain at least. If any of you recall the Saturday Night Superstars, well, one of them, Ken Brington was defending his Hardcore Championship against Seamus McCoy. But D-Mac came in and cost himself the match. Cost Seamus McCoy the match, and it was actually 24/7 for that one night. So McDaniels ended up winning the belt. Mind Freak, Freebird, Venom. Basically, those were the four who managed to win the Hardcore title that night. So Brington decided to do a little challenge. They would all have a shot, but the difference is, because remember, it was a Hardcore Championship Scramble at Evolution as well. But that was 20 minutes. This is only going to be 10 minutes.
Oh, God. 10-minute scramble match?
10 minutes. Alright, so let's think.
Let's think, eh? Well, it's obvious who's going to win this match. And that person is going to be Mind Freak. And do you know why Mind Freak's going to win?
Why?
Because he beat Ben Hitman at the
1 year anniversary?
Yeah, that.
Mind Freak does have momentum.
Exactly, Mind Freak has momentum. He has more momentum than any other jobbers. I mean, the hardcore division guys. Therefore, Mind Freak, if he can get a win over a world champion or previous world champion,
AWF World Champion Ben Hitman, yeah.
Yes, and that other league that I can't remember its name, and I don't wish to either. But still, if he can beat Ben Hitman, then I'm sure he can get a measly hardcore title. Surely.
Let's analyze everyone else, though. But before we do that, I have a theory of what number is the best. Number 3. Because if you are number 1 or number 2, sure, you have enough time to win the championship, but you're going to be exhausted. Whereas if you're number 4 or number 5, it's the other way around.
Of course, actually, yes, you do have a good point there. I mean, if you're number 3, you can just come in, just pick off one of the other guys and pin the other one, and then if you're number 4 or 5, there's too many people in the ring already, it's too hard to get a pin, and then, yeah, number 3 has the clear advantage here.
Hey, remember, Ken Brington won at number 3 at Evolution.
Well, when you look at that, Ken Brington knows all about the number 3 then, and he's probably going to be hoping that he gets another number 3 spot to retain his title. Although if there is no pinfalls or submissions, then he retains his title anyway, so...
It's just like WrestleMania 2000.
Indubitably.
So let's talk about everyone else in the match, though. We have Tony McDaniels. Now, him and Mind Freak, I believe on, what was it, Scorched Episode 4, they had a really good match.
Really?
Yeah, they had a good match on there, so...
Who won?
Mind Freak won that match.
Ah, of course, yes.
So it's like McDaniels, he's almost there, but he's not yet. But if he can somehow become Hardcore Champion, that'd be huge for him. That could show that he can do it.
Yes, he can win a meaningless title. Congratulations.
But then, of course, we have Ken Rington, the hardcore champion, and...
Kensham!
You mean Steve Blackman.
Yeah, Steve Blackman, my bad. Oh,
But every call league needs a Steve Blackman ripoff. Every league.
I know. It's compulsory.
Hey, DWA has Steve Blackman.
Because dumb. I don't know.
But, of course, Brington has proved himself worthy of that title. He's competed in so many hardcore matches. He's retained the title again and again.
The thing is, there's a difference between retaining a title against one guy and against 4 other guys in the same match. He might have bitten off more than he can chew this time. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses the belt.
Then we have the Rockin' Freebird.
As long as he's not high, he might stand a... Oh, who am I kidding? Of course he's going to be high. Screw it.
And then... Yeah.
No, let's just move on to the next match, shall we? Don't need to mention
Wait, predictions. Oh, but then again, you've already said Mind Freak.
Indubitably.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's probably going to be whoever gets number 3. Number 3 is the magic number. But then again, we always say that about the Royal Rumble of number 30 and, well, now number 40, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Has it ever happened?
Well, with the Royal Rumble number 30, yeah, but of course this was the first year they had it at 40, and it didn't happen.
Indeed. Of course, I had Kane as well. Anyway.
Alright. Let's move on to another match. Seeing as how much time we have left, I was going to go to the tag team match, but let's move on instead to the Women's Championship match.
Women.
We have Ruby putting up the belt against Dark Angel.
Slot versus Emo. Nice.
So, let's go back to Judgment Day. It was Ruby and Sapphire against Minnie and Dark Angel in a tag team match for the women's title. And somehow, Sapphire let Ruby get the pin.
Well, you see, they're such good friends that it doesn't matter who has the title. It basically, they are so close that it feels like they're both women's champion. That's how it is. Even though they're not officially recorded as both being women's champion, but it doesn't matter to them. They're
It's just like Lay Cool.
Indubitably. And how much do you want to bet one of them's gonna attack the other? How much do you want to bet, people? £5, £10, $50, whatever the hell you got, bet it.
Oh yeah, over there you have pounds.
Indubitably.
Well, anyways, episode 4 we have Minnie try to get the title back, but failed.
Yes, failed.
And then they attacked Minnie more until Dark Angel had to make the save. And then the next episode was a number 1 contenders match between Sapphire and Dark Angel, and Dark Angel got the win. But then right after that match, we saw Ruby attack Minnie, and well, long story short, we haven't seen Minnie since.
Well, you see, yeah, that's what happens when you're not needed anymore. You get ridden out the store. I mean,
Fourth ball.
Ignore that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I was talking about. Moving on.
Hey, at least you think this is real, right?
This is real, damn it. Why would you not say it isn't? I don't understand.
It's still real to me, damn it.
It's all real.
Alright, don't look lame. But, episode 6, after Dark Angel's match, we see Ruby try to attack Dark Angel, but Dark Angel managed to fight back.
Emo powers, yeah.
So, there we go, there's the story.
Well, you see, Ruby's gonna win because she's got Sapphire in her corner, whereas Dark Angel is completely and utterly on her own. She has not got many to protect her, and as such, Ruby and Sapphire will... No, not Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby will walk out as the women's champion.
Well, to them it's Ruby and Sapphire.
Yes, to them it's Ruby and Sapphire. To everyone else with a brain, it's just Ruby.
Well, you just answered my other question. It was going to be, well, Sapphire's going to be in the corner of Ruby, but then again, I remember you're a Dark Angel fan.
Oh yes, I am a Dark Angel fan. I just realized what's going to happen. And I'm praying for Dark Angel that she gets the title and relieves us from this hideous atrocities that Ruby and Sapphire bring upon us every time they grace our screens with their presence. I have no idea what I just said. But I know that Ruby and Sapphire are going to win because they're going to cheat. Like heels. I mean, like sluts.
Well,
Yes.
like they've always been.
Indubitably.
We've seen episode 2 when Sapphire won a non-title match against Minnie. Ruby interfered. We've seen the attacks by the beautiful people. What else haven't they done?
Made out, yep.
Good point. Good point.
Book it, people.
Book it. Who
So-
runs this place, anyways?
Oh, I have no idea. I really don't.
Yankee Boy 50, you better be listening.
Oh yes, Yankee Boy 50, you better be listening wherever you are.
Alright, so, where was I gonna... Oh, yeah, predictions.
I've already said my predictions.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be
Well,
nice, man.
it's like, yeah, Dark Angel's kind of low on odds, but still, I have to pray for her to win because I want that belt off the beautiful people.
Indubitably.
Alright, so for the next few minutes before we go on to the next part, let's talk about another thing that's not being booked here tonight. These DIW superstars coming on to Smack It Down. We saw episode 4, Luvu getting attacked by Stevie T. Episode 5, Stephen Viper attacking Kevin Cash. May his soul rest in peace. And episode 6, we just saw Reverend J being attacked by Darren Matthews.
You know what? I have absolutely no idea why these guys are coming in here to GCW. I mean, Diablo. I know as far as I know, Diablo never told them to do this. They're acting on their own, and I see no connection between them. Well, apart from Steven Viper and Darren Matthews got that little thing going on, but honestly, I have no idea what they're doing here and why they're attacking the people they have attacked. I mean, especially Lou Boo and Kevin Cash, rest in peace. Former members of the DIW roster and member of the DIW roster.
Lubu, what are you talking about, Lubu? Lubu's the champion!
My mind just slipped me for a moment. Yes, Lou Boo is the world champion. But he wasn't then, so technically I'm correct. Ha!
Technically. But I think he might have been... I'm not too sure. He might have been Intercontinental Champion at the time.
Indeed, he was Intercontinental Champion at the time. Jesus
See,
Christ.
people, Intercontinental title is a Warby title.
Indeed it is. See, it means you got a target on your back.
It means you have a rocket straight to the top.
Oh yes, indeed. Unlike certain Intercontinental Championships in other places. But that's not important right now.
Come on, say it.
No, I'll leave it to the imagination.
Indeed.
Indeed.
But, okay, don't repeat my words.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so... Yeah, I have no idea what is going on, especially with the attack on Lou Boo. Why attack? I mean, Reverend J, yeah, GCW. I don't understand Kevin Cash. Well, Kevin Cash, yeah. He's not going to be involved anymore, sadly enough.
Indeed.
But Lou Boo, he is in DIW. He is a top star in many colleagues. Why is he being attacked by Stevie T unless it is out of jealousy?
Well, as some people will be aware of, Lou Boo won the championship off Stevie T, so you could be right, it might be about jealousy. But the thing is, I'm sure they'll reveal in due course why they attacked Lou Boo. I mean, they're not the kind of guys who will just attack someone and not explain their motives. So, we're gonna have to wait and see.
Then again, I did beat Stevie T that one time.
That never happened. There's no video footage of that. It never happened.
Oh, I got the footage, alright.
No, it got retconned out of existence. It
Are you
never
sure?
happened. Yes. I swear to
Alright.
God.
Just go to the next part, okay. People, click the next part. We'll be right back. I'm done with this part.